Hey everybody, welcome to Rumble and Breaks. It's week 3 of our Marvel Snap overview. Still from the Noob's view. How did we do last week? Well, we started at level 40 at the end of last week, and I got as high as level 52, 53. And then I lost quite a few in a row over the last last couple of days. So back down to level 47. Let's see what we have here. So we're past the 10 o'clock time. So at 10 o'clock, usually everything resets. We get our free 50 coins. I've also saved up quite a few credits so that we can go through some of the upgrades. So let's see where we're at in terms of the actual seasons pass. So we actually got the Zabu from that seasons pass, but we also finished a bunch of the actual seasons missions. So let's see what we actually get from these little boosters. So we got boosters here in this one, 62. We got Khazar boosters. That's pretty good. We can upgrade Khazar. The Thing boosters. I find the Thing a little useless, but if you're into having no abilities, Thing's definitely a good fit. It's the same. Basically, it's the same sort of setup as the Hulk. So overall, nothing really all that great. So let's see if we can upgrade some of the cards that we got. So you see, there's the greens and the ones where it's like a silver border means that it's like 25. So we can actually go through each one of these, or it's 200. Sorry, 200. Orange one is what we're looking for. That means that it's close to actually finalizing the upgrades. So as you can see, I actually did upgrade filter by upgradable. But let's see. I think there's a couple that were in the orange territory. So the White Queen, that's one of them. So let's take a look. If I can actually click on it, we can upgrade because we got enough coins. We've built up the coins. Animated frame. This is what it looks like when it upgrades. Question is, I can upgrade again. So I got 8 for that, and I like these. I usually try to do the cash as the surprise. So 10 for crystal, which is a card, and we got 350 credits. So I was hoping for an actual card, but no card there. So let's do another upgrade, and let's try to get can't upgrade the queen again. So let's take a look. So I skipped over a little bit. So this is the card I actually got this week, which was fantastic. So Wong, on reveal abilities at this location happened twice. So we'll go through and actually test and play out. Stuck him in the Zabu deck. I replaced him with the multiple girl. So he's pretty good from that standpoint. So we got rare. Let's see if we can get another upgrade here. All right. Debris. So debris add a rock to each other location for both players. So this isn't too bad. I mean, from that standpoint, you are adding a 0/1 token. So let's upgrade him again. See what we get. Animate it back. Still haven't figured out what happens when you actually upgrade like the ones where it's completely upgraded. So when I get close to it, we'll see what happens. So we got another 1,500 coins still. 1,500 left. So we upgraded Blue Marvel a few days ago. So let's see if we can find some more. So Storm's another one that I got recently, which is I've seen quite a few of her play lately. So it's got pretty interesting strategies. We'll go through some of. I started the deck. I haven't actually finished it. So we'll go through some of the strategies with Storm. Let's try to upgrade her again. Nope, can't upgrade her. So let's actually take a look at the some of the strategies we have with Storm. So this is a deck that I've been sort of working on. So deck 7. So basically you got Squirrel Girl, you got Sunspot, but then you got this character here, Ebony Ma. There's actually quite an interesting strategy I saw with another card that basically removes the abilities of the cards that you have in play. So I've seen people play Storm with Lizard. Basically you play Storm and then subsequently you play Lizard. So Storm acts like a lockdown for that location, and then you play either the Ebony and try to lock it down from that standpoint. Or then you have Professor Xavier as well, which basically locks down a location. So whatever ones you're winning, you lock it down. And then you start playing cards that distribute cards or move cards. So you play like Iron Fist that you can actually bump a card to the left if you needed to. So that's some of those strategies. So let's take a look at the Zabu deck. And, as I said, I stuck Wong in here. Let's see if we can get him in action. Oops. Get him in action here. So let's take a look at Zabu. We'll play the Destructor deck in a bit as well. So Gambit 3. Turn 1, let's see what we got. So we do have Wong in there, so it's pretty neat. I've seen some really wicked strategies with Wong. So on this one's Unreal effects do not happen at this location. So definitely do not want to play Wong there, but let's play this guy. Let's play this. We want to see what sort of rando card we get. So Sunspot, this person's going to try to accumulate as much as possible. So what do we have here? So Knoll. So oops. Has the combined power of all cards destroyed in this game. So what I did find is that when you do have ones where it's double the ability, if you play Jessica Jones, I find that it crashes on 20. So you just have to be careful there. It'll crash and you have to basically boot. If that happens here, we'll pause the video a little bit and see and make sure it doesn't happen. So we don't want to play any on reveal activity. So I'm going to play that there and see what happens. But Wong works great with Jessica Jones. You'll see what happens. I'm going to play Wong and I'll play Jessica Jones. And then on turn 5 and 6, you can see what happens from that standpoint. So that's actually a really good one with Wong as well. So I see a lot of strategies where you have that. And then you have Odin, which basically doubles the like basically you have a lot of pump up abilities. So I'm going to play Wong over here. I don't want to play it there because you don't want, again, it's for the on reveal abilities. So again, Wong's. Oh, that's pretty good. So Wong's ability is basically on ability reveals twice, and Jessica Jones has that ability to +4, right? So this is basically me saying, you know what, I don't care. I'm just going to play that. And that's it. So I'm just gonna go blah. So hopefully this person plays a lot quicker. All right, so they boosted. So you'll see the effects of Jessica Jones in the next turn. So I can't play any cards over here because, well, I'm pretty much sort of euchred myself from that standpoint. So I'm gonna play. I can't play Jubilee either because this is basically an ongoing deck. So I'm gonna play it there, and I'm gonna play these two here just for the fun of it. So hopefully Jubilee brings out Kazoo, or not Kazoo. Yeah, Kazoo. I think not Zabu, but Kazoo. And he basically gives all the 4/4 the 1/1 tokens +1/+1. But we don't have that. So I lost here. That was given. So let's give the other one a shot. Let's play the Destroy deck. So some of the missions that we got was play 4 cards. Let's go to Destroy Lite and see some of the Destroy fun that we have in this deck here. Let us know. Let me know what you think. Like, who do you play Wong with? If you do play Wong, what's a really great effect that I should consider? Definitely love to hear from y'all. I again appreciate the feedback. Ongoing effects here are doubled, so that's great. So this is the Destroy deck, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play that there. So Nova, basically this fellow here would sort of destroy Nova and along with his 1/1 buddies. So cards here with the highest power have doubled their power. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm gonna play Bucky Barnes here. So it basically turns into a Winter Soldier. I'm hoping to get I can't think of there's a few destroy cards that I have. So Carnage is good. So Loki, Deathlock as well is a pretty good card. So I'm gonna play Sabretooth there. And then what you want to do is either play Deathlock or Carnage that destroys all those cards. Oh no! Well, they bumped it up one by one casting cost. So you don't want to play that there, but you definitely want to play this now. So basically, it'll destroy all those and pump. And with Nova, pumps up the some of the cards that are being destroyed right now. So what happens to Bucky? Bucky turns into the Winter Soldier. And the Winter, it's Deathlock. Bucky turns into the Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is massive. Plus with 12. Well, I think it's a boosted 12. So so we can play. So what happens? Sabretooth now has a 0 casting cost, but is bumped up as well. So whoever has more cards here gets 100. So what we're trying to do is get as many cards there as possible. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And yeah, let's do this first. And then we'll do that. So Death is pretty good. I mean, Death is 6 for 12. Basically, it started at 9, but because of everything that we get that gets destroyed, and someone just played made it so that there's a turn 7, so it makes it a little bit easier for us. But Death, every time you destroy a card, it goes down in casting cost. We could actually just play this one here. We want to play that there. And let's play him here. Let's see what happens. So basically with the sunburst is the sunspot's actually gonna go up by 4 because we didn't use up the 4 energy. Captain Marvel, I don't think I've ever seen that one yet. So Captain Marvel, at the end of the game, move to a location that wins you the game. Oh, that's great. That's a little bit of a cheat card. All right, so we got Wolverine, and then we got Death. Death, as Abe Simpson says. So we'll put that there. I don't know if that's gonna help, but we'll see. Don't think they're gonna expect us to play Death, so let's see what happens. I usually don't snap. Like unless I have to complete a task, I usually don't snap. I think it just makes it a little bit more difficult for us. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, because they got the highest power. Wow, that's a massive card. That's a massive card. So they won that location. So yeah, so that's essentially what we do with the destroy deck. You basically cast cards that destroy. You get free cards, or you get Wolverine that moves around locations. So Wolverine's great for ones where you can't play cards in certain locations. So he's great to be able to move around from that standpoint. But yeah, I mean, overall that's it. I mean, I've been working on that, and then I've been working on this other deck here. It's basically a lighter version of this card because I got Moon Knight in this deck here. So Moon Knight, it's a discard a card from each player's hand on reveal. So that's a neat looking card. And then I don't think I've got anything else at this point. So anyways, let me know what you think. You saw that I basically gone down 2 levels. I'm going to try to get back up to the top. I'm going to tap on this mission to see what we finished. So we finished playing 15 playing cards, and then basically play 4 cards, cost cards to finish the weekly missions. So I think we're all actually done the chapters at this point. But let me know what you think. What other decks should I be thinking of or trying out? Happy to hear from you guys. Have a great week.